ક્રાઇસિસના મેનેજમેન્ટ કંપનીના CFO जयंत बी मनमाडकर। जयंत सर, गुड आफ्टरनून सर, स्वागत है शो पर। सबसे पहले सर शुरुआत करना चाहेंगे वाई बेसिस पर एक हम देख रहे थोड़ा प्रेशर बनता हुआ देख रहे हैं। Q2 में प्रोजेक्ट अपडेट जो कंपनी ने दिया था आपकी तरफ से जो था, तो अभी वॉल्यूम कैसे सर आगे देख रहे हैं और एवरेज प्राइस रियलाइजेशन क्या रहा इस पर्टिकुलर क्वार्टर की बात करें तो?
Thank you so much for connecting with us. Pre-sales for residential business has been very good. If we look at first half of FY25 versus first half of FY24, we have grown in terms of value 29%, and average price realization is at 10,285, which is about 43% growth. Coming to the volumes that are being sold in the market, we as an organization continue to see the strong demand. The launches are getting good response. In terms of pipeline, we have about 12.93 million square foot pipeline into next 4 quarters we will launch, and commercial projects to the extent of about 3 million. So put together about 16 million pipeline in next 4 quarters. So overall, end customer interest is intact, and that's a very positive sign.
डेफिनेटली सर, आगे जैन सर हम जानना चाहेंगे, बाकी नंबर्स पे थोड़ा प्रेशर है, बट अगर मार्जिन्स अगर आप देखें एक इम्प्रूवमेंट जो यहाँ से फिगर है Q2 YOY बेसिस पर 27.2% जो इम्प्रूव होता देख रहे हैं, तो ये कैसे सस्टेनेबल आप देख रहे हैं आगे मार्जिन्स के टर्म पर अगर बात करें तो कैसे यहाँ से सपोर्ट दिख रहा है आपको?
See, margins as we see in terms of EBITDA margin versus the previous year, if H1 FY24 versus H1 FY25, the EBITDA has moved from 27% to 30%, and this is a combination of 2 or 3 things, which is to do with our business model. Our leasing portfolio, which was to some extent unleased last year, has been fully leased. We are 97% in terms of occupancy of our 8.7 million square foot portfolio. And that is something which is a very positive sign. Even the SEZ projects, what we had to lease, we could lease without requirement of denotification. So that is one part which gives a kind of inherent or internal stability to our business model. Secondly, in terms of residential business, the market itself has seen a good price increase, and that is same thing what is also reflecting in our average price realization. And as a combination, the margins are also improved. Going forward, even if we do not see this kind of unprecedented price increase to continue, but however, we still can see a normal price increase which is between 2 to 3% per quarter. And therefore, the current margins, which are like 30%, will be a 30% or little bit on upward trend going forward.
राइट सर। सर, प्राइस रियलाइजेशन में हम देख रहे हैं एनुअल बेसिस पर 40 to 45% ग्रोथ देखने को मिला है और QOQ बेसिस पर 14%। तो ये प्राइसेस सस्टेन कैसे कर पाएंगे और ये डिमांड आगे भी परसिस्ट करेगी?
So in our particular portfolio, we have seen 43% average price realization increase versus previous year to current year if we compare H1. Now, 2 things which are happening in the market. One is that on a same to same project level, prices have gone up at least 20-23% in last 15-18 months or 2 years. And also the overall shift in terms of demand by the customers is moving to more premiumized accommodations or the product. So customers really want a little bigger houses. They also want better amenities to considering their orientation, and that is also reflecting into the price realization. So to some extent, it is relating to the change in product mix. However, there has been also a increase in the price as a sector itself. Each of the player has experienced, and that is now we expect it will continue, but it will continue at a normal rate.
ओके सर, H2 की अगर बात करें तो किस तरह की पाइपलाइन बनते दिख रहे हैं आप और क्या इंक्वायरीज आती दिख रहे हैं?
So pipeline, जैसे हमने बताया, the pipelines will be purely for the products which are uh, in the range of around 1.5 crore primarily, or in some cases because of the typical products like the project what we have in Chennai Mount Road, the project that we have we are planning to launch in Hyderabad. There the price per square foot will be much higher because those products are in a luxury kind of category. But overall, pipeline is tending, as I mentioned, towards more of a premium product. Earlier, the average price that we would be looking at the products, which is say 80 lakh to 1 crore, which has easily moved closer to 1.5 crore per unit. So that's the kind of pipeline we are also planning to come with.
तो सर जैसे कि आपने बताया रेजिडेंशियल साइड अगर प्रीमियम साइड पर एक ज़्यादा यहाँ से डिमांड देख रहे हैं, कमर्शियल बिजनेस को लेकर थोड़ा सा इंसाइट हम देखना चाहेंगे और आपका लीजिंग बिजनेस कैसा कर रहा है इसके ऊपर व्यू.
So as far as we are concerned, we are focused on 3 markets. One is Bangalore, where we have been there for so many years, and focus is equally on Chennai as well as Hyderabad market. Commercial portfolio, as far as the industry, if we consider, is doing very well. Lot of demand that is coming in our country, and which is mainly in 3 markets, out of which 2 markets that we operate, that is Bangalore, Hyderabad, and Pune. That is contributing, and if we specifically look at Q2, it is contributing to about 68% of the total absorption, and Q2 absorption on a India basis is about 23%. It is showing growth over last year, about 17.3 million. So there, I would say lead indicators are very strong. Lot of new demand is coming. GCCs are coming more and more in India, and that is something which is very good from the overall employment standpoint. And whenever this growth happens in terms of the new GCCs coming in, new expansion in services, new expansion in banking, financial services sector, that certainly supports the growth in commercial business. In our case, existing 8.7 million square foot portfolio has been fully leased. We have recently acquired a completion certificate for our Brigade Twin Towers project in Bangalore. So that is now under leasing, and another 3 million square foot, as I mentioned, is in pipeline.
ओके काफ़ी सर अपने डिटेल्स वैसे तो शेयर किए. लास्टली जानना चाहेंगे सर, गिफ्ट सिटी में जो लैंड एक्वायर किया है, क्या अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ वहाँ पर आप देख रहे हैं और क्या प्लान है?
सो गिफ्ट सिटी में जैसा कि हमने पहले फेज 1 लॉन्च किया था, which has got good response, and last month we have also launched our second phase, and we will complete that soon and add it to our portfolio. So we are very positive in terms of our previous experience, as well as we look forward for completion of phase 2 and add to our portfolio.
राइट जैन सर, काफ़ी अच्छा डिस्कशन रहा सर आपके साथ, और मार्केट भी काफ़ी ये सेलिब्रेट नंबर्स को भी अभी कर रहा है, काफ़ी आज स्टॉक मार्केट अच्छा रिएक्शन दे रहा है. बट थैंक यू सर फॉर कनेक्टिंग और बेस्ट विशेस फॉर कमिंग क्वार्टर्स. थैंक यू.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
ब्रिगेड